Welcome. You've been with the Nasty Pastor, and I'm back with another extra, extra, extra. Today we're still reading from the Kemet Egyptian gods. If you have viewed the introduction to the minor gods, we are diving into the first one that is characterized. You get what I'm saying? Publicized, notarized, and that will be HAPI, HAPI. And you know, we base our gods and our goddesses off of strength, ability, and mastery. You get me? Mastery, strength, ability, mastery. So with no delay, let's go and dive in. You get what I'm saying? Let's really dive in. And I want to say this before we dive in. You know, myself included, are we lesser than the minor gods that is publicized in our culture, within our civilization? Ask yourself. You get what I'm saying? Are we less than? You understand? You know, I pride myself on having strength and faith, but I have no control in being disciplined. You get me? In my discipline. You get me? But I have strength and I have faith, but I have no control of my discipline. Look, let's dive in. Let's dive in and get this education. Let's roll. The Nile figured into the Kemet Egyptian lives in a big way. The yearly flooding of the Nile allowed fertile plants to abound in the midst of a hostile desert. Hapi represented the Nile as it flowed through Upper and Lower Kemet, Egypt. He was referred to as Kemet in Lower Kemet and Reset in Upper Kemet, Egypt. He was referred to as the Lord of the fishes and the birds of the marshes. And although other gods represented the soil and silt left behind by the flooding, Hapi represented the Nile itself. Hapi's image is that of a fat man with large breasts. Hapi's skin was green or blue, a reminder of the waters and the green vegetation. Now you understand what his role was, right? You really getting what his role was, right? You get it? You know, he had to understand the flooding. He had to alert the people. You get what I'm saying? Whether it was sticks put in the water in the Nile River to show you the flood line, however it go, flooding standing water can kill you. You get what I'm saying? Can kill you. So he had a detrimental job that he served the people diligently. You get me? Diligently. Because I've seen nowhere that the floods have really caused a lot of damage in Kemet, Egypt. You get what I'm saying? I have not read that anywhere. That has not passed through my ears. So I must say, Hapi was a great God. A great God. You get what I'm saying? A very great God. So I say this to you gods and you goddesses, you know what I mean? Let's really be mindful of what we're doing. Let's please not be hypocrites. We are to be the example. You get me? The example of our culture. The example of our culture. You know, we all fall short. We all don't have perfect practices, but you have to keep trying. You have to keep getting up, putting up an effort, and showing yourself until it's effortless. You get me? Effortless. You get me? You put no real effort up. It just happens. You get what I'm saying? It's natural. It's organic. You understand? Whom we pray to would be proud. Whom we pray to would be so thankful that we have taken this culture, this civilization, this legacy, and kept it moving and kept it going. You get what I'm saying? And add it on. Each year, add on. Each day, add on. Each month, add on. You get me? Add on. Add on. And add on is not always a physical god or goddess, a physical man or a physical woman. It's the knowledge you receive. You get me? The knowledge you receive. Look, I am the Nasty Pastor. We have 2 more minor gods to get into, and then we will be wrapping this up. I hope the understanding I'm giving you is understood. I'm hoping you get strength, ability, and mastery. I hope you really get those 3 things. Anyway, this been the Nasty Pastor. This been another read from the Kemet Egyptian gods, and this has been another extra